Zipping Kansas. They dominate the market. Aston Velvet's the next best at 13, and Yulong Yap, who was a giant killer at Bendigo last time, beating Jarek Bale, is the next best. One of the feature heats of the night. It's the last heat as well. The clash between Zipping Kansas and Kalinda Paddy. Last of them being secured. Heat 5 of the RSN Sandown Cup, and the green light's on. Set to go. Last leg of the quaddie. Good luck if you're alive. They're set. Racing. Speed in the middle from Yulong Yap. It's going to fire out. Coming across was Zarate. Now pushing forward was Zipping Kansas, is up nice and handy early on. And Aston Velvet rails through. Kalinda Paddy goes to the rail. It's only about 3 off the league and now gets to 4th. Back then to Bex Manelli and Luna Star. Out of the straight. Aston Velvet got the lead. Zarate was second. Zipping Kansas is third. On the inside, Kalinda Paddy is 4th, about 4 off the lead. Then Bex Manelli from Yulong Yap, who's back to second last, and Luna Star was last. Aston Velvet's going well. It's well out in front. 3 lengths clear. Zarate running on. Kalinda Paddy, Zipping Kansas will run last, but it's Aston Velvet. Aston Velvet's going to win. Kalinda Paddy roars home for second. Third in was Bex Manelli. Then came Zarate. Zipping Kansas did beat a couple home. That was Yulong Yap and Luna Star. Time is 41 and 59.
Yep. Braden Klemke, how good was that? Aston Velvet, she was fortunate last week to sneak under and win. She had to take the opportunity, she did. And tonight she's sort of let her statement that it wasn't a fluke. She's a very good stayer.
Yeah, she is. She's very strong. So once she found herself nice and close early, yeah, she was in a very dangerous position. Yeah, she got lucky last week, but we know she has the ability, so yeah, she's in there.
So I guess for months it's sort of been leading up to stepping up to 700 metres and then hitting a series like this.
Yeah, it has been. We've taken it slow with her because she was a bit slow maturing, and yeah, she's coming on leaps and bounds now.
And Michelle at home, she'd be pumped, to say the least.
She's here, so she's got the next one.
Surprised couldn't hear her screaming down the side of the track.
Yeah, a couple of the owners upstairs probably, of the other two you might have heard screaming, but yeah.
Too good. Congratulations. You're through to an RSN Sandown Cup final. Good job.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
There's Braden Klemke there, guys. And tell you what, a bit of a rough house end to the Sandown Cup heats. We'll wrap it all up shortly and work out who those fastest 3 runners-ups are. But there you have it. Aston Velvet through the RSN Sandown Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. And 7:30 and 260 on the toe. There's obviously a lot better judges than us out there. I couldn't have taken 100 to 1 this fair income.
No,
$7.30.
I obviously said before the race, just take the 6 and the 7 Quinella. They're the clear 2 top picks. I did have Bex Manelli and Zarate in my numbers though, so maybe I should have gone field and then one out, one out, one out. That would have been a really nice trifecta of first 4, but didn't happen. But just I've had the abacus out, Wiz, and I'm just doing the maths on who's going to make it in. Gypsy Wyong is the fastest second, so she's in. Golden Quest is the second fastest. It's in.
Yep.
Then we've got Mapunga Ruby in at 41.663. It's in. So the pre-post favourites made it. And then we've got Rowan Bale and Kalinda Paddy as reserves. That is very, very strong reserves. And I'll tell you what, if there's a scratching, there'll be big players come next Friday night. So it's an interesting race. And a couple of the big guns have just scraped through with their second placings.
Yeah. Nice quaddie if you manage to nail it. Just shy of about 11.5 grand. So I reckon you deserve it if you got it too. 8, 4, 2, 5. Yeah, look, gets away with it. Aston Velvet. As usual, the losers can make excuses. I think if Kalinda Paddy probably gets a run under Zarate running off the back, she may well win the race, but guess what? They don't pay on that. 5, 7, 8, 2, 41.58. Just quickly before we leave it, Zipping Kansas. Any excuse?
No, I think he's in that the same file that Boom Lateral's in for mine. He's obviously got all the talent in the world, but as we keep saying, the application's probably the issue. And I think he just loped around there.
Yep.
So I just can't have him.
Yeah, no, he
forward.
was ordinary. He's just not going to be a betting proposition given he goes around at short odds, and yeah, he's just not showing any sort of love affair with the game at the moment. 5, 7, 8, 2. We'll be